in the kitchen with James Porter from Petite Maison. We've made some risotto. We've made the bouillabaisse. I don't know why I have a mental block. And now we're going to make some braised short ribs, which, if I'm being honest, my heart is right here.
This is good stuff.
Oh, so good, so good. What I think is really fantastic about it is
Beaujolais Nouveau.
Today's the release of this.
Today's the day.
I've had a couple people ask me, what is that? What is that? And what did you call it? You called it bougie. Okay, well, bougie was my nickname for it because I thought it sounded cute with adding an E to the end of it. But let's tell people what this is, because this is going to be a lot of the flavor of it.
So, in France, to kind of get a glimpse into what the wine of the year is going to be and what that year represents, they release Beaujolais Nouveau, and it's supposed to be in tradition, and it still is in tradition. The inside track to what happened in the year of winemaking in France. It's a super young wine. This is, I believe, a 2009. So this is 2011. I'm sorry. 2009 was a few years ago.
But it was new then.
It was new then. So this is 2011. So this is typically how wine snobs and all these people out there, they can obviously drink this and kind of read into the future and go, you know what, it's going to be an amazing year for 2011 wines that are needing to age over the next few years.
Right.
So in 5 years from now, we'll know that after we drink this today, we're going to make our prediction.
Well, so that's really, there's tradition in this bottle, and that's what it boils down to. And in this plate is really kind of
short rib.
Short rib.
So the thing about short rib, it's a very tough piece of meat to start off with, but has a ton of flavor. Because anything tough is obviously working all the time, and if it works, it's got flavor in it.
Okay.
But it requires a particular cooking method, and the particular cooking method is the braising method.
Okay.
So we're going to sear it, then we're going to add a little bit of wine to it, and that's going to kind of cook down and intensify the flavors and really enhance the meat product. So, I mean, this is good stuff.
Okay, so let's sear it. We've got 2 minutes left in the show, so
perfect.
Obviously this process takes a little bit longer than that, but you're going to get a good idea.
So I always like to add a little bit of leeks to it. And again, leeks, they just add a little bit of flavor. So we've got our leeks in there. We're going to use some thyme again.
Okay.
Because in this French cooking, thyme and bay leaf, red wine and white wine
are
staples.
Okay.
So we're going to throw those in there. We're going to deglaze. Now typically, you would want to sear this on both sides. This is going to go into the oven for about 2.5 hours.
So do we want to be using something in this stage that can go from the stovetop to the oven?
You can do that, or if you had a crock pot or something, you could actually do this whole dish in a crock pot. So if you have a crock pot at home,
meaning to do that. That's right.
You can braise this, throw it in your crock pot, put all the wine and vegetables in there, put it, set it, forget it, and you're done.
Okay, you know what? That's
very
happening
simple.
on Sunday in my house.
Awesome.
Just so you know.
We've got our bouillabaisse that we've cooked. It's developed. We've got our tomatoes in there. All the seafood's opened up. All the flavors are coming out of it. It's amazing. We've got our wild mushroom risotto, which is just fabulous. So you've got that apricot-y flavor from the chanterelles.
And if people just want to come down and visit you,
they can come down. We'll schedule appointments. We'll hang out. We'll drink Beaujolais Nouveau.
Bougie,
as you call it.
And just remind us where you're located.
7216 East Schumann Lane, Old Town Scottsdale, about a block south of Camelback.
Okay, open
6 nights a week, Tuesday through Sunday.
Okay, Tuesday through Sunday. Get on down to Petite Maison, and we're going to have contact information how you can get down there and enjoy a really, and I really underscore, really delicious meal.
Really.
Recipes
really
perhaps a little bit later on SonoraLiving.com. Thanks for making us part of your day.